Christians are some of the biggest snowflakes on planet Earth, and I say that as a Christian myself. So this past weekend at the Olympics, which they just started, there was during the opening ceremonies with some different festivities and things going on, we saw this group of like LGBTQ people that were posing dressed up as like maybe Greek gods and different people from like the Greek and Athenian culture and things like that. And they were sitting in front of this runway, which closely resembled like a table, essentially. But the reason so many Christians are getting offended and upset right now is because the way that this was set up, that it was portrayed in it, this picture has been shared around social media and everywhere because it looks kind of similar, a little bit similar to the painting where Jesus is at the Last Supper with his disciples. And whether or not, I'm not here to defend this group of people or to say whether they were or weren't trying to mock that painting or make a recreation of it with trans people, whatever. I don't really care. I honestly don't care one bit about that. My issue is with all the reactions through among Christians on social media and from pulpits and from different things like that. I mean, I've heard some, watched some streaming of people preaching against this, and I've seen it on Facebook being shared everywhere, talking about how they're blaspheming God and mocking God and things like that. And honestly, I mean, the big issue I see with this is that we're treating God like he's some fragile little like 4 or 5 year old child who has like such a fragile ego and who's essentially this snowflake that anytime someone does something that mocks him or makes fun of him or attacks his character, and again, I'm not saying that this portrayal, whatever happened, was mocking God or that it wasn't, but we treat him as if like we have to defend him and we have to like we have to hold on to him like this little scared little child and be like, hey, it's okay, God, it's okay, they said they're sorry, they didn't really mean it, they didn't want, like, come on. Guys, I mean, if this is the creator of the universe that we're talking about, and we say that he knows the beginning of the world until the end, he knows everything that's going to happen, nothing catches him by surprise, why do we act like God is this little child who has a panic attack every time someone says something about him or does something that mocks him or anything like that? I just think that it's crazy. And why don't, instead of spending all your time attacking these people and like talking about how wicked the world is and how much better than them you are, why don't you, instead of doing that, why don't you demonstrate your love for Christ by going and telling others about Christ, or going and helping, feed the hungry, helping somebody in need. Just do something beneficial for once. I'm going to leave you at that. Have a good day.